Adult School with Marco Podcast, the trillest, realest school in America. Today, September 30th. I've been waiting for this day for months. I'm excited. I'm still pumped up. Like, we gonna get into it today. Today I am doing my reaction episode podcast to the movie, the horror film that just came out today. I just saw it. I got a bunch of content. I got a bunch of stuff to talk about, bunch of breakdowns. I want to get into the movie Smile. Yo! Hey, this was the best movie of 2022. Like, I don't care what genre. Like, for real, this movie was that good. The anticipation of this movie, the way they advertised and marketed this movie, the way they're doing it right now is genius. Very well played out. It's even crossed over to ESPN. They've had some of the stars of the movie are going to baseball games, and the camera is just finding these actors, and like they're smiling. And you gotta watch the movie like it's called Smile. Yes, it's a horror film. And yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna roll some sour diesel. Shout out Beyond Hello, you already know, plugged in, top Illinois' top dispensary. You already know, Adult School Marco Podcast with that real trill deal sponsor. You know what I'm saying? You know, grassroots. Hit me with some sour diesel right now. That's what I'm finna roll up. You know, shout out these Honey Dutches. Y'all know I've been blowing backwoods for a while, but I'm taking a break from backwoods. Taking a break and but yeah. I don't wanna say too much. I'm gonna play some music real quick as I'm rolling up. I'm gonna play about 6 minutes of music probably. Then I'm gonna give my breakdown, man. I'm just so excited to talk about this movie. I don't know if it's goosebumps or just what, like, this movie was so fucking good. You should see this movie. If you're a horror fan, you should see this movie. If you're not a horror fan, you should see this movie. This movie puts a light on some key subjects. And I think just this genre of horror that, like, we've kind of been in since, like, James Wan and, you know, like, you know, movies like The Conjuring, The Nun, like those kind of psychological, supernatural thrillers, like, you know, Insidious. This genre of horror, I think, is definitely, been the best genre of horror in the 2000s. I mean, you know, the early 2000s, you still had, you know, the slasher films. That was still, you know, early 2000s, late 90s. Slasher films were the go-to. I mean, you know, you had anything from Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers, you know what I mean, Halloween, Chucky, you know, I could go on and on. But in the 2010s and 20s, yeah, I think it's mostly been dominated by, like, yeah, that supernatural kind of occult, you know, evil versus good, God versus the devil type of horror film genres. And there's so much relatability to that. It leaves the conversation wide open. You know, and as a horror fan, oh jeez, I'm finna roll this up because I can't even contain myself, and I haven't been in this good in a mood in a long time. And honestly, man, praise God, I'm blessed right now. First and foremost, shout out to my moms. Shout out to my moms. She, as y'all know, she's been dealing with some issues, health issues. She's a breast cancer survivor. We recently thought that the cancer possibly came back. We just got some tests done. No cancer. Praise God. Also, in the situation that happened, like with my car catching on fire, I just got a financial advisor. That's gonna be huge. Shit. Got a new job. That's gonna be huge. I'm excited. I'm just excited right now. And then my daughter, she's healthy, she's getting older. And she's missing dad, and I've been working out ways to see her more often. And it's one of these things about this new job is gonna give me more time and availability for my daughter. So, that's the most important thing to me, is being a parent. And honestly, I crave that feeling. I miss that feeling. It's hard being a single parent when you don't see your kid for extended periods of time. It's just hard. A lot of us men are going through that shit. We know how it is, how rough it is, and it's just so important and so awesome to just be in your child's life and to make that effort and know that I know that my child sees my efforts. I know my child loves me. Like, it's just amazing. That's an incredible feeling. So anyway, earlier today, I was fucking around. I had some time. And thinking around with that FNF Gorilla. Let's go. FREE, fuck nigga free. And so I'm gonna play. This is really just the hook, and it's this is a hook for probably 32 bars. It's really so, but anyway, play this shit, and then we're gonna get into the breakdown. I got a couple of, and this was the exclusive premiere of the movie Smile. Got a couple clips from the movie, so I'm gonna break those down. I'm gonna play them, the audio, and I'm just I'm kind of gonna do a reaction like all the clips. You can, if you want to see anything on Snapchat, go to my Snapchat, TRUHONESTY, the number 4, the letter U. So before we get into that, FNF freestyle, THOT, Thotty Poppy Chief, Band Lab. Yeah, I just had fun with this record, so we gonna turn up a little bit. Like I said, man, I'm in a good mood. I think I'm just so happy I got to see this movie. I've been looking forward to it for months. It's also streaming on Paramount Plus. I'm sure that I'll be watching. I'm gonna, I fucking gotta renew my subscription to Paramount Plus. I'm gonna do that and fucking watch that movie again. I might go see it again in the theaters. It's so fucking good. So yeah, we're gonna get into this, then we'll talk about it. I'm gonna break down all just everything, why I like this movie. So yeah. Adult School Marco Podcast, the trillest, realest school in America. Today is the motherfucking Smile reaction episode podcast, and right now we're gonna play a freestyle. Chief Mulatto Poppy, Thotty Poppy Chief. Let's go. I might play this like 2-3 times just to fucking bear with me. The quality, the audio ain't that great. THOT, Thotty Poppy Chief, and I think I'm Rick Jane, cause I want a super freak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'ma spin outside with a half a brick and an F in. I'm gonna have to re-record this audio though, cause this is, I don't know why it came out like so quiet.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'ma spin outside with a half a brick and an F in.
T-H-O-T, Naughty Poppy Cheek, and I think I'm Rick James, cause I got a super freak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'ma spin outside with a half a brick and an F in. T-H-O-T, Naughty Poppy Cheek, and I think I'm Rick James, cause I got a super freak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'ma spin outside with a half a brick and an F in. Naughty Poppy Cheek, and I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. I've been fucking around. I'm finna take a break from rapping. I keep saying that. But I'm finna take a little hiatus in October.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'ma spin outside with a half a brick and an F in. Go.
Dotty Poppy Chief and I
think I'm Rick James, cause I want a super freak.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'ma spin outside with a half a brick and an F in. I know some hood motherfuckers going crazy though. I'ma spin outside with a half a brick and an F in. T-H-O-T, Naughty Poppy Chief, and I think I'm Rick James, cause I want a super freak.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'ma spin outside with a half a brick and an F in. T-H-O-T.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill out though on the rap shit. I'm gonna shoot some videos in October though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'ma spin outside with a half a brick and an F in.
Make your appointments at AdultSchoolWithMarcoPodcast at gmail.com.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Put your Cash App in the subject bar. Yeah. So anyways, Smile. Go to my Snapchat for some exclusives. I'm gonna play some shits off my Snap. This movie was so fucking good. And it was a good amount of time, too. It was close to like 2 hours, just around there.
Find the exit closest to you. In case of emergency, watch your step as you walk out of the building and move far away. Find the exit closest to you. In case of emergency, watch your step as you walk out.
The music in this movie, like just the way he creates, the way this editor and the whole staff, just the way they sequenced the music, setting up scenes, the transitions, just the fucking sound effects, man, were on point. Like by far, this gets the best sound effects movie of the year. And honestly, I've never seen a movie like this to where they did this good of a job with that shit. Like, really building the fucking suspense. With camera angles, also with the sound. But the sound was amazing. The camera, the shots, amazing. The storyline, amazing. Really, it really kind of, it fucking, man. Shout out to Sosie Bacon. She did a phenomenal job. And also, shout out to that girl.
I'm gonna have to ask you a couple of questions that might sound stupid.
She played Laura in the movie, right? The girl that's in the trailer.
Day of the week is it? Thursday.
She did a beautiful job. Beautiful.
Crazy. Don't say that. No, but I need you to understand I'm a PhD candidate. I'm not some lunatic. Okay? Let's just take a breath and you could just tell me what's going on. I'm seeing something. Something no one else can see except for me. I know how insane that.
The fucking. So I took notes. A+ on the music and the sound effects. Thrilling suspense. Executed brilliantly. Transitional build-ups were phenomenal. Throughout the whole movie. And and the way they did these jump scares, you're gonna jump. All you tough ass guys out there, all you tough guys that don't fucking jump during movies, and you're fucking, I'm not gonna jump. Yeah. Alright. Go see Smile. Let me know, because you're gonna jump. There's just no way around that shit. Main plot and the underplot. Like, this movie, it exposes how fear can be tied to mental health and fucking sleep deprivation and hallucinations and fucking, demonic shit, like, all of that. Like, this movie, just like The Purge. And I said, and, I remember me saying this plenty of times, how I feel like the movie The Purge, when it first came out, I felt like it was super realistic. The whole concept and just, the reality of, man, this could happen. And sure as shit, 2023, Illinois, January 1st, be under the Purge Act. It's coincidence. But anyway, so yeah, underplot. After watching Suicide of the Patient, Rose starts having hallucination visions. Smile in the movie Smile, and they're smiling, and this shit is so fucking wicked. Like, it's scary. Gee, you could tell something ain't right there. Motherfucker smiling like that. It's evil. It look, demon shit. Look like for real, in that shit, and it's through a smile. But the way they do the way they did that. And even how to smile like that, like this whole fucking premise, this whole concept of this movie is so fucking raw. So let me read this again. Underplot: after watching Suicide of Patient, Rose starts having hallucination visions. You're going to die. Rose is suffering from sleep deprivation. So in this movie, the first two. Aside from Rose, which that's Sosie Bacon, and is that Kevin Bacon's daughter? Is anyone gonna Google that? If that's his daughter, and what I mean, that's fucking wow, that genetic, that skill of great acting, obviously is in their family. She did an incredible job. From start to finish. So the first, beside from her, like the first two like main characters, like the first two patients, and the start of the movie, like the first two people who are like, kind of getting the most time and shit. Shout out to that girl. Shout out to that guy. I don't. What was the guy's name? Fuck. I could fact check it after this or whatever, but like. The acting in this movie across the board. And the therapist. Oh, shit. Like, you know, just this movie was flawless. I don't see any holes in this movie. Fuck. Like, you know what I mean? So, it was so good. I don't think that there's going to be a sequel. Regardless how much money this grosses. Generally, that's the nature of the business. If something is successful, you can do it again. But, like, this shit is a one and done. For real. Please don't Jeepers Creepers for this movie. Because this fucking movie, in my opinion, was the best movie of 2022. Like, horror movie or other, period. Just the way this was done. The lighting in a lot of scenes and like how when it was dark, like how they captured that. Fuck. It was just so fucking good. And I probably jumped like, no lie, like I more than 5 times easy. And and them last couple ones that got me fucking were good. You know, fucking. And I'm a pretty tough critic.
What would you like to talk about? I was hoping that I could get a script for Risperdal. Ever since that.
Man, I want to see this movie again, like, for real. And I'm so glad
Seeing things.
I was able to go to the premiere. I love going to the movies. I'm a huge movie goer, and I've always been that way. And it's really a treat when you can go to a premiere. This was the fucking first night that they're showing it. Yeah, it's the 29th. It's not even the 30th yet. 30th is like worldwide release. This was the premiere at 7, so 7:30. Just the cast in this movie was on point. Oh, fucking this scene with the fucking neck. Her sister. Fuck. The way these scenes were done from front to behind and just the setups and the transitions, like this shit was so fucking good. This scene right here where sister comes out to the car, the neck swing to the, and then she's realizing she's having like a fucking vision and she starts freaking out, but then the little camera pans and the boys watching.
Responsibility to notify the authorities if you're a danger to yourself or others. I need you to help convince me you're not a
This fucking movie, I'm telling you, bro. Like, take your girlfriend out to see this movie, cause this is something that both you and her can sink into, get into, but at the same time, like, you know, cause you probably will get into it and you walk away just having a good conversation and just a great movie. Take your, you know what I'm saying? Take somebody to see this, or go by yourself and see it. I love going by myself. I went by myself today to see this.
It's not happening anymore. It was stress and lack of sleep. I could find it in him, and that was obviously a mistake. But that's it. Okay? Are we good?
How are you feeling today?
Fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers, man, I really wanted to fucking,
And now, my former therapist,
you know,
is making unannounced house calls to
Man.
ensure that I am not a danger. So, other than that, I'm really good.
I paid for my ticket online, right? But I go in that bitch. I didn't show nobody my fucking confirmation. I just walked up in there. I was like, damn, like I really, like, did I even have to pay? Like, fuck, they was not on point.
I've been trying your mobile all morning. I'm very concerned about how it's
Uh-oh. Yeah, hear that scene right here? This smile so fucking.
No.
Yo, and then the ending of this movie, gee, I ain't never even seen the ending like this. This movie is cold. This is beyond plot twists. This is beyond just the creative about just, you know, writing a movie like this, writing a script like this, and then executing it this way.
This is not real. Or mine. Thanks.
What did Rotten Tomatoes give this movie, I wonder?
Come to this place.
Shit.
For to ensure that I am
very
Yeah, this movie's serious.
This is not real. Or mine. Thanks.
They got shots in the dark, and how they did it was so raw.
Because you're mine. So inviting.
This where it go next level.
You can't escape your own mind.
thinking that's finna be.
Rose. Rose.
Parker Finn. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's the name of the director, but that's a correlation to me for some reason. I know why, but yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. But that's raw. Parker Finn. But yeah, yo, yeah. Shout out to him though. He did a phenomenal job. 10 out of 10. Fucking The way the movie ended too, fuck. Like, I liked the ending, but in a way I was like, fuck. Not in a bad way though. And I'm not gonna give too many spoilers, but definitely go check this movie out. I really enjoyed this movie. I might watch it again in theaters. There wasn't a lot of people in the movie theater when I went, so that was really nice. I was the closest to the screen, middle of the screen. I had the best seat in the house, probably. Man, the only time I'm ever really eating candy is at the theaters. I got Reese's, Nerds Rope, these Orange Dream Pop, Twizzlers, fucking, and some Carmelos. But yeah. So that's been my review. Once again, I think this movie is phenomenal. I can't stress that enough. Like, my favorite movie of the year. Even I put this over The Batman. I said it's better than any other movie I've seen in theaters. Phenomenal movie. I don't think that they can remake this or make a sequel to this, because I think it's just gonna do it misjustice. This was a phenomenal movie. Again, Sosie Bacon put on an outstanding performance. Fucking incredible. I'm only shaking my head because I'm reflecting, like, in the movie. There's so many good parts. So, anyway, that was my review for Smile. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe. If you want to send me an email at AdultSchoolWithMarcoPodcast@gmail.com. Also, I want to give a shout out to STL Midwest Podcast. I did a reaction episode podcast of their second episode. I think I'm gonna give episode 3 a shot. Give Home Ec a shot. Jonah Hill reference. Alright, y'all. Hope you enjoyed this. Chief Mulatto Poppy on YouTube. Subscribe. Also on all other platforms, music-wise. Yeah. For inquiries, if you want me to shoot a video for you and you're in the central Illinois area, preferably in Normal or Bloomington, Illinois, ISU, email me, AdultSchoolWithMarcoPodcast@gmail.com. Send me an email, put in the subject line, Marcus Foltz did it. So yeah, man, we finna get up out of here. Adult School Marco Podcast, the trillest, realest school in America. Today, we just did the Smile review. I hope you guys liked it. Be safe. Peace.